Just like Sleeping Beauty.
Always wake me up like that.
I will.
Max. We're in this tropical paradise. We haven't seen the outside of this room. Or yours, which looks a lot like this one.
Yeah, I like yours better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got something about it. It's got some plantains over there that are very inviting, actually. It's much cozier.
What's gonna happen when we get back to Lambview and we're as pale as when we left? Should we go catch some rays or something?
Well, about the only rays you're gonna catch right now will be moon rays. The sun should be on the other side of the planet by about now.
What time is it?
Oh, about dinner time.
We spent the whole day in bed.
Yes, we did. I guess we needed it. You know what? I think we need to spend the whole night in bed, too.
Ayúdame, Dios.
No. Let me get that. So.
Ay, gracias, Eddie. I'll get the dustpan and the broom.
All right, okay. Hey, you know, you missed a couple pieces, Miss V. You want to go at it again?
No, thanks.
No.
Oh,
It's okay.
thank you. You know, your mother would be very proud of you, Eduardo.
Hey, she's not going to hear nothing about this from you, okay?
Why not?
No one is going to hear anything about this. You know, my mom says, right, if you take the broken pieces and you put them at the bottom of the pot, it, like, helps the plant, like, I don't know, dilute the water or something, drain it or something like that.
You're a good man, Eddie.
Nah. You know, Mrs. Vega, I know about Tonio. I mean, words all over the block.
Mommy, hey, listen, I'm sorry, I'm late. It's just that Jessica came by to pick me up from school and, you know.
Oh, we went over to his studio. Have you guys ever seen his oil paintings? They are incredible.
Well, it's just really different, you know, like, I have more time now, and I can work on the paint, and I can smooth it out, and I can...
Mrs. Vega, are you all right?
Mommy, what's wrong?
Chris, it's Tonio, man.
What?
There's a warrant out for your brother's arrest.
Guess I should have changed the locks. Where'd you plant the bomb?
Look, that's your style, not mine, Todd. Look, I'm sorry. I didn't come here to fight.
All right, then, Blair. Why did you come here?
Sure show a girl a good time, Holden, I'll give you that. It's only our third date. What?
Nothing.
What? I was too easy, wasn't I?
Too easy. It took us a year to get to our first 3 dates, and you think you were too easy?
Well, don't give me this timeline stuff. You didn't even like me when we first met.
Oh, well, how could I? I mean, you were so easy to get along with, so friendly, so non-judgmental, and really warm.
It's really obnoxious.
Not to mention your penchant for tossing martinis and pies and things on me. I thought it was a comment about my wardrobe.
Yeah.
But... And then the clincher, when you told me I had a problem with my kid.
Man, how did you get past my colossal ego?
Well, let's just say that I saw your potential.
You saying you don't love me for my mind?
I'm saying that I got past your ego by finally getting over mine. And that's the only way I ever would have seen that you were dead on about Frankie's problem. Yeah. And then I had to deal with what that meant. First, what it meant, and last, what had happened with me. I mean, I realized that I had failed my son in the most fundamental way.
No, come on.
No.
That is so far from the truth.
The truth, the facts are that I was working so hard to get past Lou's death, I couldn't see that my son was deaf. And that his impairment did not mean that he was less than perfect.
Or that it wasn't your failure.
But Frankie is perfect. He's clever and bright and funny and wonderful. He just speaks a different language, no big deal.
Well, of course he's clever and wonderful and funny. Look at who his daddy is.
Well, he's a slow learner, but once he catches on, there's no stopping him.
You seem to be seen with me in public, Holden.
No, why?
I want to go out.
Then out you shall go. Put on your hottest togs, and I will waltz you around this island and make every man here sick with jealousy.
Are you still afraid we're going to run into Maggie?
I could have tried harder to find another hotel.
John, please try and enjoy yourself. I'm just as concerned about Maggie as you are, and I cannot believe the coincidence.
I can. It's the curse of the carpenters.
But we're going out, remember? We purposely chose to go to this chamber music concert across the island. She won't be there. So let's just go have a nice evening.
You're right, Eleanor.
And if we should run into her, we'll simply say we've just met. After all, Maggie has no idea who I am. Are you even sure she's still here?
Mm-hmm. I checked with the front desk.
You are a stubborn goat. I'm such a dope.
I don't recall anything of the sort about you.
I left the tickets in the room.
Oh, you are such a dope. I'll go get them.
No. I can correct my own errors, thank you very much. Why don't you have a drink at the bar, and I'll be right back.
All right. But hurry.
Todd, what happened?
Some loser sucker punched me. What do you care? What are you doing here, Blair?
I just came to pick up a few things.
Nothing here belongs to you.
No, I have some things up in the closet in the study.
So you figured you'd just come by here and what, just take a few items while I was out and hawk them before I noticed they were gone?
No, I have a winter coat up there. Unless lavender's your color this season.
You never know. What else were you looking for while you were here, Blair?
Nothing. Oh, God, Todd, for Pete's sake.
You know, I'm guessing that your lawyer doesn't like your chances of keeping custody. What, did he send you over here to see what was rattling around my closets? Let me help you out. The cocaine is in the medicine cabinet. The Uzis are in the hallway closet. And the spare body parts, well, they're in the freezer.
You know what, Todd? I don't need to find any skeletons in your closet. Because there's no judge is going to give you custody of my daughter.
Our daughter, ours. Ours is what keeps you from making that decision.
It keeps you from making that decision, too. Look, Todd, I didn't come over here to fight. I just came over here to get the coat. From the looks of things, it's going to be a very cold, long winter, and I'm going to need it.
All right, then. Guess you're dressing for two, it looks like.
Oh, God. Todd,
on you?
Nothing. I guess I just need a glass of water, maybe.
You'll be all right, right?
Yeah, I could just use some water.
Okay, I'll get you some more. Look, try not to steal anything while I'm out of the room.
What are the cops thinking, Mom, huh? Are they crazy? Huh? I mean, they have to be totally out of their minds, Mom.
Christian, please, try not to lose your temper.
What am I saving it for? Mom, this is nuts. Look, first of all, Antonio would never kill Carlo Hesser, okay? First of all, just wouldn't do it. And besides, he was working for the cops.
Christian, don't speak of that.
What, we're keeping that a secret now? Now that the cops that he was risking his life for are trying to pin the murder on him, huh? Now?
And Antonio was working for the cops? For how long?
For a long time. Look, Antonio was pretending to be working for Carlo. Meanwhile, helping out the cops to get the goods on Hesser. So they could put him away for good. But now they're saying that he shot Hesser himself. What's their problem? They couldn't find anybody else to pin it on, so now they just...
Whoa, wait a minute. So you're telling me your brother was working undercover for the cops?
Yeah. And this is the reward he gets for risking his life. You know, the cops couldn't find whoever really killed a piece of slime, so they just, they grab anybody they can get their hands on. Especially if you're Puerto Rican.
My Uncle Bill would never do that.
Yeah, well, he's doing it right now, Jess. Mom, look, do you know where he is?
I don't know, Christian. But he has to turn himself in. If he's innocent, they'll prove it, and then...
What do you mean, if, Mom?
You know what I mean?
Look. If Antonio turns himself in, okay? They're gonna stick it to him just like they did before. They're gonna send him back to Statesville. And this time, they are never gonna let him out.
Relax. Yo, Chris, man. Look, I'm sure Antonio's looking out for himself. You know how he is about that. As a matter of fact, he probably already left Lambview.
Eddie, do you know where Antonio is?
No, see, all I'm saying is, look, I mean, he probably felt the pressure, the heat was on him, so, he probably left to find someplace safe. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, look at this. Hey, is this your idea of the cops doing their job? Huh? Busting my brother when you know he didn't do anything. You're supposed to be on his side, Andy.
I am on his side, Chris. I came to help however I can.
Oh, really now? Yeah, but bringing, Antonio to justice, right? That's a lot of help. No, thank you.
Be careful. Just try to talk to him. Dakota.
What's going on here?
That's you. Come on in.
What does that mean? Wow.
What? Something wrong?
Not in this universe.
Are you sure? Do I look all right?
Oh, yeah, you look more than all right. Let's order in.
No. You ain't too bad looking yourself. Seriously, though, Max, you said you were taking me to a 4-star restaurant on the beach, so I wanted to look, kind of... Is it too much?
Too much? No, definitely not too much. Some people might say it's too little, but hey, I'm a happy man. Yeah. Boy, whoever came up with the saying less is more must have been looking at you in that dress. Where have you been hiding this thing?
Asa gave me enough cash to choke a volcano. Said that if that scam was going to work, then I had to look like everything I wore cost a fortune.
Yeah, well, I got that part, but I don't recall me or Reggie ever seeing you in this dress before.
Yeah?
No, I would have remembered this.
Well, you never know how many changes of clothes you're going to need during a scam, so I might have overspent a little.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
I want this to be a really special night, Max.
Oh, I think it will be. Yeah, definitely. It'll be more special if we don't go out the door.
Oh, let's go eat. Come on. That's a good trick.
Christian, stop it. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me, Christian.
It's all my fault, Jess. It's all my fault.
No, it is not.
It's all my fault.
I'm sorry I held this up.
Eleanor, I was becoming concerned. What's wrong? Did you hear from your husband?
No. He's perfectly content. Thinks I'm at a spa.
Then what's the matter?
Well, nothing. Nothing's the matter. Just, I think I pinched a nerve or something. My fingers are a bit numb.
Is that better?
Much.
Could you get a cab for us, please?
Here's your water.
Thank you. Oh.
Feel better?
Yeah,
Because if you do, you can get out.
I got a little lightheaded. Must be the pregnancy.
Yeah, sure, lightheaded. Sleeping with an Irish poet. That'll make your head light. I mean, if it wasn't already to begin with.
Okay, Todd. I know you must really hate me. I understand that. Is that why you have to punish me? By trying to take my little girl away from me to prove to the world what a terrible mother that I am? I mean, come on. I hope you really don't believe that down deep in your heart. Because right now, Star is the only thing that I care about.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Todd. There aren't any judges here, no lawyers, no witnesses. It's just you and me. We don't have to influence anyone or convince anyone. It's just us.
Really, you're a perceptive little thing, aren't you?
I would just like to... I'd like to hear it from you. Please tell me that you think that I'm a good mother. I mean, you can tell the judge anything afterwards. It just would mean a lot to hear you say it.
Yeah. And why is that?
Thanks. We'll be waiting right around here for you.
Lord, what's wrong?
Nothing yet. Let's just go now.
Well, I do declare, darling, you couldn't possibly be cold in that skimpy little thing, could you? I must have worked you to complete exhaustion. I dare not take you out in that night air. You just might come down with consumption.
It just gave me the creeps.
Ooh, something gonna cross your grave, my sweet?
Worse, the couple that just left, the husband looked like the bishop.
The bishop, your father, the bishop?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, hey, none of those thoughts, okay? All right? I need you fit. I need you feisty. I need you without a thought in your head today.
I thought you said you loved me from my mind.
Oh, I do, but that's not what I plan on messing around with later.
You know what? I don't know if that's incredibly enlightened of you, or if you really are the caveman you seem to be.
Oh, I'm incredibly enlightened. Mm-hmm.
Your taxi is here, sir.
Oh, great. Thanks.
Thank you.
Now, let me explain to you about this new enlightenment.
Carlotta, I hope you know I'm going to do everything I can to help Antonio clear himself. He's not making it easy by evading arrest. It just makes him look more guilty.
I know, but...
You know, I'm not even on this case.
Bo and Hank won't assign me to it either. Knowing how I feel about Antonio. Maybe I can help, you know, when I'm off the clock.
Andy, it's not that I don't appreciate it, but I mean, I don't even know where to begin. I mean, how can we help him if his only solution to the problem is to run away?
Well, see, that's where we gotta begin. We gotta find him and we gotta convince him to turn himself in voluntarily. Any ideas where he might have gone? Anybody else in New York, besides Abuelita? Other family? Anyone in Puerto Rico?
Does he think you went to Puerto Rico?
I'm thinking about possibilities here.
You know, you're right, Andy. We have to find him first, and we have to make him see that he has to turn himself in. And then he has to prove that he has nothing to do with Carlo Hess's murder.
I'll tell you what. How about I get us all some coffee?
Yeah. Dylan, that's a good idea. Thank you very much. And I guess I'll just start calling some people and find out whatever I can learn.
Yeah, good start. Thanks. What?
You know how much Antonio hated Hesser. I mean, that was evident to both of us when we were in North Carolina. I mean, we saw how the way he was acting. And then when Hesser tried to bust your head...
What are you saying?
I'm saying let's look at all the possibilities here.
Like?
Could Antonio have killed Hesser?
Forget it, Todd. I'm sorry I even asked.
What is all of this about?
Just forget it, all right?
No, seriously. If I said that you were a lousy mother, you would give me custody just like that just because I said so? Yeah, that's what I thought.
I just wanted to know, that's all.
You want me to give you my opinions on your parenting skills?
I don't think so, Blair.
Look, it's just that I've made a total mess out of my life. I don't want to mess up Stars.
Well, then you should keep her away from her big, bad father.
Look, you're the one that's trying to take her away from her own mother,
You're the one who
Todd.
started this,
I did
Blair.
not. You started it.
Oh,
you
come
know
on. I came back after a year, and the first thing I lay eyes on is my wife getting a lewd infusion from some other guy. How were those rug burns, huh? Did they heal up?
Stop it.
Okay, I admit it, Blair. I didn't go all new age and just forgive you.
Forgive me? Come on, you didn't even tell me that you were alive. You just go berserk and steal my little girl.
My little girl. Look, never mind. That's what I'm talking about. All right, I thought we were going to get past this, finally. I could deal with the image of you and Patrick Thornhart. I mean, you remember the night that Carlo died. You remember when you came clean, so to speak, about your little love affair with your Irishman? You remember also that I didn't start breathing fire and bouncing off of the ceiling.
Because you already knew.
Yeah, I knew. Not from you, not from you. My soul mate. Now, the only thing you gave me was a bunch of bull. Oh, Todd. I waited for you. I draped the mirrors in mourning. I wore only black and lived only in candlelight and never looked at another man. Never, ever, ever.
It's because I was afraid of losing you, Todd. You talk about a load of garbage. You didn't even tell me that you stole our daughter. I had to hear that from Carlo Hesser.
Oh, there you go. I'm a bad, bad person. And I shouldn't be allowed near my daughter.
Oh, and that makes me such a rotten mother?
No, you're not a rotten... Oh, there you go. Is that what you wanted to hear? Does that make you feel better? You're not a bad mother. I'm the only monster. And no matter what, you should keep that sweet little girl away from me. Oh. Guess that settles it.
Hi.
Go on now, get out of here. Go get your winter coat. I don't think I'm going to wear lavender this year. Puce, maybe, but definitely not lavender. Go on. Before I offer to testify on your behalf in the custody hearing.
Oh, God, the water was so warm, and the sound of the surf, and all the stars.
And a night breeze. Hard to believe it's winter in Landview.
Excuse me, where?
Never mind.
Oh, well, you tell Court anytime he needs a Caribbean scan done. I'm a willing and ready accomplice. As long as I can bring my partner.
Oh, count me in.
I had a wonderful, wonderful dinner. Thank you.
No, thank you. I'm glad you liked it.
Oh, I did.
Mm.
I did.
Mm. Mm. Oh. Mm. Is this an invitation of sorts? Hmm?
Aren't you capable of reading any subtle clues, Holden?
No, subtlety is not one of my stronger points.
Oh, I disagree. You definitely have your moments.
I think I'll have one right now.
I just can't believe this is how it's going down. Hasn't Antonio got enough tough breaks as it is? The man should be a lawyer. He learned law inside out when he was in prison for a crime he didn't even commit back then.
I did kill that guy in the pool hall.
In self-defense. It's not murder.
Listen, I'm just trying to keep all the facts straight here.
Oh, yeah? Writing a book? I know what you're thinking.
What I think doesn't really matter in this situation. I haven't seen the evidence. You've seen the evidence. So what I really want to know is, what do you think?
Antonio started working for Hester in the first place so he could get me my so-called scholarship. Art school. Kind of a joke is that? I get to run around with a paintbrush and an attitude, and Antonio gets to go to jail for it. I mean, what's the point? I mean, it's not like one of my paintings is going to save my brother's life. It just doesn't matter. Nothing I am doing matters. Nothing.
It matters to me. A lot. Christian, you are a wonderful artist, and you're supposed to share that with the whole world.
You know, what if the world doesn't want it?
How big is the world?
What?
How big? Look how happy your work makes your mother. Look how happy it makes me. Is that enough of the world? I've really missed you this year.
I miss you too.
I worry sometimes, you know?
About what?
I don't know. I'm still in high school and you're in college, hanging out with those kinds of people like Lane.
Lane? Oh, Jess, I tell you this all the time. Look, Lane is just a friend of mine. That's it.
I know. But she's so sophisticated, you know? And she's an artist, too, and she knows all the same stuff you know. I don't know. But you need to have friends like that. I'm not saying I don't want you to. It's just that I don't get to see you as much.
It's not because I want it that way. I swear to you it's not.
I know. And I'm not complaining. It's my sacrifice for great art.
Mm-hmm.
That was a joke. But I don't know, it kind of is my point. I don't mind not seeing you as much. Why? Because I know you're doing what you love to do. What you have to do. When your paintings are in the Museum of Modern Art, I'll be the first to go to New York to see them. Hopefully with you.
No. definitely with me. Although, you know, you may be pretty old by then, but...
But I mean it, Chris. That's why your brother did all those things to make sure you got that scholarship. So you wouldn't give up on your artwork. Or on him.
You know, when I hear it from you, it sure don't feel like giving up. I mean, I'm serious, you know, sometimes it's like it doesn't matter, you know? I mean, as long as I can talk to you, and I can be with you, as long as I have that, I can keep that stuff straight in my head.
Remember when we used to come here, talk and talk for hours, until we realized that it was so late? Oh my God.
What?
Oh my God, Christian, it is so late.
What? Nothing ever changes.
Listen, are you gonna stay here? Because I'm gonna go. We could drop you off on the way, the cab.
No. I'm gonna stick around here for a while.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You're okay?
I'm fine. Thanks to you.
I really have to go.
Okay, all right. On the corner by the video place, you can catch a cab there. You know what? I'll just walk you. It's okay.
Are you sure?
Yep.
All right. Come on, my mom's gonna freak.
Antonio did not murder Carlo Hesser.
Well, what if they had some kind of fight? What if things got out of hand and then...
Even then, he would...
Wouldn't what? Run? I mean, come on, Andy. You and I both know that you've been blamed for a lot of things he didn't do.
It's not what I was going to say anyway.
What were you going to say?
Doesn't matter. I'm just scared. I'm really scared.
I know how you feel.
Well, I called everybody I know. And I'm thinking from now on, I don't really want to know too many people. This way, I don't have to feel my heart break each time that I hear one of my friends say, "No, Carlotta, I have no idea where your son could be."
Sorry.
Well, they say they'll call if they hear anything else.
Great. Well, I'm going to go canvass the neighborhood. I made a lot of really good contacts when I was here, so I'm going to go ahead and look some of these people up. You see, it's a really good thing that you know so many people. Now there are that many more people out there looking for Antonio.
We always used to look out for each other's kids.
Hey, it's going to be okay. We're going to find him and straighten this out.
Gracias, mia. Just knowing you believe in him makes all the difference in the world.
Tony, the whole world is looking for you. How'd you get in here? I mean, how'd you even know where to look?
I know stuff.
Look, I don't know what's going on, okay? But just, why is the stupid 5-0 trying to blame me for Hesser? Why?
Don't worry about that.
I am worried. Antonio, this is big trouble.
Yeah, well, I will take care of that, all of it, okay? What I need you to do is to look after Mommy.
Why are you talking like you're gonna walk up the edge of the earth or something? Just tell me what's going on.
Look, Chris, I'm gonna need you to fill in for me for a while, okay? Just to, like, clear the air of some of the stuff that's going around. Look, I know you're this sensitive artist and all of that.
You were listening to that before?
I heard some, okay? And I'm proud of you for it, all right? We need you to be the next Rivera or the next Sequieros, okay? But I need you to be something else also. I need you to be strong for Mommy, okay? Can you handle that?
I can handle that for as long as you need me to. But do me a favor, just don't leave me here too long, okay?
You're growing up, becoming a man. I can't call you Poquito anymore, can I?
You can call me that for the rest of our lives, Antonio.
No one has the right to look that good when they're sleeping. What are you doing here?
Maggie, I need... Something terrible has happened.
It wasn't there.
What wasn't?
My lavender coat.
Well, don't look at me. I didn't hide it. I didn't take it to Goodwill. What?
Nothing. I just probably made a mistake, that's all. I probably forgot to take it out of winter storage last year, that's all.
Well, I guess you'll just have to make do with this old rag, huh? Come on, you don't need to be afraid of me. I'm not going to bite you.
I know that.
Todd.
Maybe there's some other way.
No way.
Oh, maybe we should...
Come on, bud. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Well, well, well. What do we have here?